increasing your patience will help you to experience more joy. Patience leads to happiness and a more easy life. In this video, Archangel Michael gives us 2 methods for increasing our patience and happiness. Hi, my name's Stefan. I'm a channel of angels and divine beings. I've been channeling now for around 6 years, and the angels have blessed me in many ways. I'll talk more at the end of the video about the services I offer, which you may be interested in. So, this is a channeled message from Archangel Michael. Let's hear from Michael. Hello. I am the Archangel Michael. I have 3 things to say. The very first thing to say is this. For the rest of your life, you will feel more joy and more happiness. And the reason is because you have been one who has done many beautiful, generous, warm, kind things in your past life. In your past life, you've helped many people. And now as a result, you're going to experience success. You're going to experience happiness. You're going to experience blessings. And for the rest of your life, things will start to go your way. Things will start to work out in your favor. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to say. The second thing to say is this. Patience is something that can be increased, something that can be expanded. And patience is, in a sense, one of the essential ingredients, because patience means you stop reacting to things. You stop letting things get under your skin. And when you stop letting things get under your skin, you experience more peace of mind. So I'm going to tell you today 2 methods you can use that will help you to develop patience. Okay, so patience is essentially learning to stay still, learning to be at peace, or in a sense of waiting when something happens. Instead of just reacting, you wait a little while, and then you think about it. And this is the key to not losing your temper, the key to not starting big, unpleasant arguments with people. And so I would recommend to you, learn to be patient. Absolutely learn to be patient. Okay, so the question arises, if you're going to be patient, why should you do it? What's the benefit? There are 3 benefits to being patient. First of all, you experience more happiness. You don't get as upset by things, and you're more able to relax. You're not as reactive. Your boiling point is much lower. Your boiling point doesn't come as easily. That's one thing. The second thing is that others seem to want to be around you more. Other people want to be with you more because you're kinder and you're more generous. And the last benefit of patience is that it purifies your negative karma. When you learn to be patient, you're purifying all the karma related to anger and aggression. So, the question arises, how do you be patient? There are 2 methods I'm going to teach you. The first method to be patient is when something happens, when someone says something or something upsets you, instead of just following your thoughts, you count to 3. You count under your breath. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And then you think about it. You just give yourself a gap. You just increase the gap. You can make it 5 seconds or 10 seconds. And you increase this waiting time before you decide to respond to whatever's happening. If it's someone saying something unkind to you, you give yourself a gap. If it's your friend has just ignored you when you said something and you're hoping they would like it, you wait, you count to 10, and then you react. That is the first technique. The second technique I'm going to give you to increase your patience is to start to focus on others' qualities. Start to focus on something good you see in someone else. For example, if someone is getting under your skin and they're upsetting you, and maybe they're being a bit disrespectful, instead of just focusing on that, you go back and you think about one kind thing they did. You remember something they did maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and you remember, they're not just a nasty person, they're also a kind person. And you try to focus on something good about the other person. If you can find something good, it'll help you to tone down your reaction a little bit. Okay, so those are my 2 techniques to increase patience. And if you increase your patience, the other virtues will start to increase as well. You'll become more generous. You'll become more easy to get along with. You'll have a happier personality. So, the last thing I want to talk about is this. What do you do when things happen to you that you can't control? What do you do when things happen to you? For example, someone says something that's really upsetting, or someone you love comes down with an illness. How do you deal with these things? There is no magic solution, but one thing I would say is that you can learn to have faith. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in the angels. And when something bad happens, you can ask for assistance. You can pray. You can make it your daily prayer to pray for things you need help with. And if you do this every day, after a few weeks, something will start to shift for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that message. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. If you're interested in a channeled reading or healing from an archangel, or you're interested in a manifestation course created by Archangel Michael and Haniel, please visit my website, theangelicschool.com. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.